Coverage you can count on continues with Gina Glaros and meteorologist Rob Leidick.
All right, it's time to clean out your drawers and bring them to the Fort Wayne, well, maybe not bring all your drawers, but the things in your drawers. The Fort Wayne Regional Maker Faire, that's next weekend.
When you said clean out your drawers, I had to something else.
Oh,
Anyways,
God.
This morning we're joined by event planner Jane Applegate. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Jane, tell us a little bit about what the Maker Faire is about.
Sure, well, thanks for having me today. The Fort Wayne Regional Maker Faire is a benefit to celebrate all things that makers are making in their basements, backyards, etc. And then the event itself is a benefit to raise awareness for Tech Venture, Fort Wayne's only public art and technology lab.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I was there last year. All your senses are kind of peaked. Can you tell us, give us a preview of how many vendors you're going to have, or I should say creators?
Sure. We anticipate about 100 exhibits, which is pretty much what we have each year. And those might include a chainmail maker, a jet engine builder, a hairbow crafter. It could be somebody that weaves, or somebody that makes woodwork or makes rides. It's one of everything, five of nothing at the Fort Wayne Regional Maker Faire.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really unique. How do you find some of these people? Do they really just come out of the woodwork? Is it organic, or do you actually reach out?
Well, I really wish that they watched your news program more often, because we could reach them. They're very hard to find. Yes, I mean, we go out to community events, and most of our makers, we have found them by literally touching them, shaking, looking them in the eye and saying, come be part of our project, because we want to celebrate the cool things that you're doing. Because a lot of times the makers and the maker community, they're very focused on their projects and they're passionate. They're very passionate about what they're working on. So they're home in their labs and they're in their own garages. So we are so excited, because now we're in our 5th year, so we're, it's kind of a celebration year for us.
Oh, yeah.
And we now have all sorts of makers who have come out, and they could be, again, it could be art car makers, or we have a lot of bicycle builders or refabricators, etc. So if come on out, and you mentioned emptying out your drawers. One of our things this year is Swatcherama. So you can clean out your craft materials, bring it and trade it for free objects and items, and make new projects and bring it to Maker Faire and tell us about it next year.
Yeah. Now, for a lot of these creators, how long does, what kind of process is that? I mean, it takes a while for them to...
It really depends on the individual. I mean, somebody might hack together a project and show it off in 10 hours, or somebody might have been doing something for the last 3 years. You never know.
Yeah.
Wow.
For example, we have... we're so excited. We're bringing in a gentleman from Logansport, Indiana, and he has a 3,000-pound sculpture that is going to be, it's actually an art prize entry in Grand Rapids, and he's showing it first in Fort Wayne. So that's kind of exciting.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And real fast, the event is free, correct?
The event actually is free to the makers,
Okay.
But it does cost to the community. But if you go to Eventbrite, you can get early bird ticketing until the day of the show, and tickets on Eventbrite are $8 for adults and $7 for kids, etc. So we try to give it a little bit of a break online.
Jane, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
The Regional Maker Faire is next weekend, August 8th and 9th. It runs from 10 in the morning to 6 o'clock at Headwaters Park. And to learn more, head to makerfairefortwayne.com.